What is up everybody and welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna be showing you the surron of GTA, and you're probably wondering what the hell are you talking about? There is no surron in GTA, and there actually isn't really a surron in GTA. However, it does really look like a surron, and it also performs quite a lot like a surron, and it's this bike right here. And know what y'all are thinking, it looks nothing like a surron, and that is partly true. Hold on, let me just find out. No, not this one. Okay, that checks out. I just ordered it, and it'll deliver soon. Now, in the meantime, let me take a sip of my Red Bull. That's delicious. Okay, I'm back. The so-called surron just came in, and I know what y'all thinking. This looks nothing like a surron, or it hardly looks like a surron. That's why we're at the Los Santos Customs. I'm gonna be real honest, the only real problem with the bike is, yep, he kickstarts it and there's a gas bike sound effect. I mean, a gas bike idle startup, you know what I mean? Probably because it is a gas bike and not an actual surron. However, you just gotta work with that. It's not like we're actually getting a surron in the game anyway. Not until GTA 6 comes out, which we probably won't be getting in a few years either. Now I'm gonna go over all of the mods, the brakes and all those type of mods. They don't matter, that's all up to you. But they work. The frame, you can choose the painted frame or the stock frame. I just choose the painted one because we're gonna change the color later on anyway. Front mudguard, I like to pick this one because surrons come with a mudguard from factory. Most people take them off. I don't know why. Personally, I really think it looks stupid. I picked the sport seat. You can pick the stock seat. That's up to you. The mudguard, I just recommend to leave it off. Choose a pit tank so it doesn't really look like you have a gas tank. Surrons use batteries, no gas. The exhaust, I'd recommend to pick the sporty exhaust, because it doesn't really look that much like an exhaust. Like, out of all of the options, because electric bikes don't have exhausts. You can pick a livery if you want. I prefer not to. I keep that black, and you can change this to really any color. Some surrons have some other colors, like these, for example. This actually doesn't even look that bad. I'm just gonna go all black, but it's totally up to you. You can decide that. Transmission, turbo, doesn't matter. However, the wheels to me does matter. You can keep the stock tires on. They're just knobby tires. It's just normal tires. I prefer to have one of these, and personally with these rather bicycle spoke looking things, stay away from chrome rims. They're expensive. The rear tire, I like to pick any of these full ones, and I know that y'all are probably thinking why it looks stupid and ugly. To me this kind of looks like a motor, because surrons use motors and all that stuff. I also painted black, so I think I just chose the wrong wheel. Was it this one? I'm gonna just pick this one for now, because I think it was this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was this one. And tire design, everything like that, it's up to you. I prefer not to. Enhancements is also just, you know, bulletproof tires. Also, completely up to you. Now, here's the finished result. Still doesn't look entirely like a Surron, but it's a lot different and it's coming close. Now, one really nice thing about this bike is it wheelies amazingly. Like, I'ma just show y'all what I mean. Usually most motorcycles just have to gas, pull back, and you just pop a wheelie. Moment you let go of the gas, your front wheel just slams back down. Look at this, you can hold this crazily long. You can do these weird ass ninja kicks, and you can go fast. You can still steer a bit. It doesn't go too fast though, but it's decent. It's really not that bad. Really the biggest downside is the fact that it has an engine and exhaust and, you know, a normal bike sound, you know, an engine. You just gotta work with that. I guess you can mute your game, but that kinda ruins the fun too. I mean, it still looks pretty cool in my opinion. Guess that was it for today. Have fun building your surron, and hope y'all have fun with your surron. See ya in another one.